This, no bueno, okay? Look, per TMZ, Halle Bailey has gotten a PPO, a restraining order, a protective order, okay? Restraining order against DDG, okay? The baby daddy. I was like, I think we seen it coming because he had been spiraling since they broke up and always posting the same thing that was getting more and more toxic as the day went by, okay? So per TMZ, it's a DDG round here. He's on a rampage, in my opinion, okay? But again, she got a PPO, which means a personal protective order, a written order against DDG. She was said it was filed on Tuesday in LA. She claimed he got physical back in January after they broke up in October. So they broke up in October 2024, and then come January 2025, he got physical with her. He came over to pick Halo up, and she tried to have a conversation with him about visitation and the schedule. He got physical. Let me show y'all the photograph. Okay, she showed photograph evidence of her arm because she's alleging that they were in the car. She was trying to buckle Halo into the car seat. She claimed that DDG got agitated or whatever. Kept on saying to her, "Get out my car, bitch." Halo crying. Okay, she was nervous or whatever about him leaving with the baby, being all agitated and upset. And so, again, a conversation, an argument was going on or whatever. She then said because she felt like, okay, you can't leave with the kid acting like this. They were wrestling, okay? He pulled her hair. He slammed her face on the steering wheel, which chipped her tooth. So she showed evidence as well of the chipped tooth. I'm like, girl, again, this all allegedly happened back in January, okay? And so, she was in pain. She was crying. That stopped him from fighting because he probably didn't realize, oh, shit, I just put my hands on the Little Mermaid. This isn't no little thing. I'm going to go to jail. Okay, anyway. So, because she was upset, she was scared. She rode with him with her baby because he would not let the baby get the car. So she rode with him with her baby to his house, okay? His family was at the house. She told them what happened. They said it's okay. We will be sure he is okay. The baby's okay. Okay, we will be with the kid. She left hysterical. Okay, she also claimed that he in March. Now remember, y'all, in March he went online saying, "Oh, she won't let me see the baby. She won't let me see the baby. I went to her house and we kept on saying, did you pop up to her house? Because if she don't want you there, what you there for?" So on here, per TMZ, okay, per her thing, back in March, he showed up at her house without permission. Came in a house without permission. Went to her bedroom, okay, then texted her a pic of her empty bed and said, "Now I know what you've been on." And I'm like, why are you in her bedroom? Okay, she felt like that meant him saying, "Oh, she's having sex with other people or whatever." But sir, why are you at her house without her permission? Coming in. Okay, it says 4 days later, she claims he really exploded when he came back to her house. That's when all that stuff happened. He came back to the house 4 days later. She told him, "Hey, I'm sick. The baby's sick or whatever. I don't want him leaving." And she claimed that that's when he got verbally abusive, smashed her Ring camera, and then ran away with her phone. As he drove off, she claimed that he threw her phone out the window and yelled, "Go get it, bitch." That sound like him. That's what made her go file a police report. She also has Ring footage of that as well. Okay. It was also on this time that he claimed, "Oh, she won't let me see the baby. Okay. I'm fighting to see my son." Don't put your hands on that girl. Girl, I am so upset. And I know the folks say, "We warned her." Look, we have to stop trying to blame women who just are in love and they can't see straight. Okay, but we now see she saw straight. She left him alone, and he's still around here being crazy. Okay, I applaud her for trying to have a conversation with him about visitation, and him getting upset because he does not have the same access to her he once had, and her saying, "I'm not going to let him leave with my baby." Now there was also some text up there okay, text that she sent. Now I'm gonna read it because you can't see it around there. It was him sending her social media posts and, oh, Halle is on vacation with Brent. Is it Brent Falyaze? I don't know how that's pronounced. Him texting her saying, oh, this file bet. Him sending her a picture of the guy. And in the text, it says, you think you hurt my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil. She's disgusting and evil for being on a Mother's Day vacation with her child and maybe a man. She's single. Halle was one. He won and probably 1.5 by now. Why can't she be on a vacation? Again, so this makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day. But just have the same energy when it's my turn to have them. I'm on the same shit. Girl, this is what men do when they think you want you. I think he felt like she doesn't want the public people to know what we've been going through because she's a private person. So I'm going to say things and embarrass her and make her feel bad about herself because she won't say shit. Truthfully, she probably went on vacation because she knew this was going to come out. Now, I'm happy that she got a PPO. I'm happy that she's letting everyone know, even if he only got out of hand once, even if that one time they tussling once, even if I'm happy she's saying, I'm putting you on notice, okay, to restrain yourself and don't come around me. Look, we have to allow us to make decisions. Okay, she dated him or whatever, thought he was a good guy, they got pregnant, they have a baby or whatever. Now they're not together anymore, and he does not have the same access to her that he wants. So he is around here trying to terrorize that girl, in my opinion. I don't know because I wasn't there, but I feel like seeing the because even you know how hard you have to grab someone to bruise their arm like that, and to chip her tooth as well, to fight in front of the baby, to go to her house without permission, to accuse her of being a disgusting and evil person because she's on vacation, possibly with a guy, you know how I mean. At all. And then to say, yeah, had that same energy, because what that means is, I am going to have women around our son. Bitch, what? Not today. Okay. Let me see what they said about the actual restraining order. So, per TMZ, so the judge granted Halle domestic violence restraining order, requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away, and gave her permission to take nearly 18 months. Again, the baby 18 months. Gave her permission to take nearly 18 months of Halle to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DG also had to stop posting or streaming about her and the child. Halle, I would say when I mispronounce her name. Halle claims her ex has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he's streaming live, and he does. He says things that makes them feel like she's keeping him away from me, meaning Halle is keeping my son away from me. Well, no, you put your hands on her. You was wrestling with her, tussling, sending her, mean, evil texts, meaning she don't want you around her, okay? And okay, you have him for right now, get away. Okay, get away. And if you wrestle and tussle with me in January, if you then came to my house unannounced, uninvited in March, please believe I don't want you around me. I don't trust you. I now don't know what you may do to control our child. You may try to keep him away from me, and I'm not having that. So I am happy that Halle Bailey, okay, got a PPO, a restraining order against him, because, again, her allegation is he put his hands on me. Child, we ride at dawn.